On the southern outskirts of Brooklyn, just down the boardwalk from Coney Island, the peaceful ocean waves once drew waves of immigrants from a tumultuous past, refugees from the former Soviet Union. After the Cold War ended in the 1990s, an influx of Russians settled on the shores of the city. Brighton Beach, nicknamed Little Odessa after the Ukrainian city on the Black Sea, boasts the largest Russian-speaking population in the United States. Here, sometimes you feel you need a translator or a tour guide like David Gabarsky.
So, David, how long have you lived in the area for?
About 20 years. I'm from Baku, back in Azerbaijan. So I moved here when I was 8 years old. There was kind of war going on, so it was just a better opportunity for the whole family to move here and start a new life. The Brighton Beach is probably the biggest Russian community in the world outside of Russia. So you see a lot of stores even have Russian letters and signs on and Russian food and just a lot of authentic Russian culture all over the place.
Well, I definitely felt like I could use a translator going into some of the places.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need one.
So why did so many Russian people settle in this neighborhood specifically? Why not closer to Manhattan than an hour and a half subway ride away?
I guess even 20 years ago, the Brighton Beach was still known for its Russian culture. And when you're an immigrant coming from a different country, you feel more comfortable being in an environment where more people speak your language and have your food.
Not bad being next to the beach either.
No, not at all. A lot of people are thankful they can go come outside and by the beach.
At M&I International Food, farther down Brighton Beach Avenue, locals stock up on fresh-made breads and other provisions. While there, peruse deli cheeses and sample Russian-style cold cuts like veal, chicken, and pork.
Cheese, eggs, onions, so this is like all the hot foods. Sausages, chicken.
I can definitely smell the onions.
Yeah, they use onions a lot of the cooking, so adds a lot of flavor.
A lot of fish, a lot of salmon.
They love their fish.
Are they salt cured or pickled or?
Most of them are salt cured, yeah.
Fresh apricot or mango juices often accompany meals at cafes, and you can sample a variety of dishes for under $10.
What are we trying, David?
We're trying some giereczki z mięsem,
Right,
which are
exactly what you said.
hot pockets with meat.
Really fluffy and soft. It tastes like a donut. So what else is mixed in there? Is that potato or corn or?
A little bit of onion.
That's what really does it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do they put
Pure
juice?
Pure juice. These are the sweet bulочки with vishnya, which is cherries.
They're definitely a little bit messy.
Good food is meant to be messy.
It's meant to be messy, exactly.
Wherever they make bulочки, somebody's gonna stick some cherries in it.
So what is this called again?
It's kvass.
Kvass.
Yeah, it's like root beer. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you say thank you?
Spasibo. Spasibo.
Spasibo. Water, malt, sugar, yeast, and raisins.
You gotta be careful because it's like seltzer.
Does this actually have alcohol in it?
It has yeast.
Which commercial? Yeah.
So if you drink enough of these, but by the time you get a little tipsy, you're gonna be
having a great day. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone in Russia needs a fur coat. David's uncle owns a store down the street. And how much does the average coat cost?
It's around from 2.5.
I like this
Try
big.
this one.
Okay, I like that.
Try this one.
Seems like the perfect way to stay warm in Russia, right?
Not only in Russia, here too.
And here too, exactly. I'm excited to try it on. How do you say I like this shopka?
Нравится шапка. Нравится шапка.
Nurayet shopka. Yeah?
Don't try to learn Russian, please. It's not going to work over here.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Fox fur.
Yeah, this is white fox.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Well,
David, please put a hat on. And the fox fur hats are as warm as they are stylish. Ready to go to Russia, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think when you commit to long train rides to the outskirts of New York City, you'll be amazed by the things that you find. And it's not necessarily when you venture to Brighton Beach that you feel like you're in Russia, because it feels like any other neighborhood in Brooklyn. But what makes it Russian is the people you meet, the foods that you get to sample, the sound of the language in the streets and the music that really gives it that vibe that you're somewhere else outside of the United States.